Hello, welcome back to the channel. Another video on this Fiat 500 2021 hybrid. So I think we've got all the parts that I need, I reckon, unless I find anything else that's wrong. So let's get straight into it. I'll show you what I've got and get back on with the rebuild. Yeah, picked up a few extra subscribers based on the first video as well. So thanks to all those that subscribed, and also Love 500 got a sub off Paul. So yep, cheers Paul. Okay, so we have everything we need now to build the Fiat 500 back up again. So I've got a genuine bumper, brand new, primered, grey. So that needs to go off to the body shop to get sprayed. That's going in tomorrow. We've got two brackets. That's bonnet hinges, sorry, in white. We've got the lamp brackets. I've picked up some rivets. The radiator brackets that I've got didn't come with rivets, so I picked some of them up just from a local engineering supplies. They were pennies each. If you look online, some people are trying to sell them at about 40 quid each. I think Fiat themselves want £2.50 each, so that was a good do. There's the front lower bit of plastic in the bumper. That's brand new, genuine from Fiat. We've got the front panel, that's in the garage. Front panel, the two crash bars, the polystyrene bit that goes over because the other one was broken. A new bonnet in white as well, which is fantastic. I don't know if it's a perfect match, but we'll see. We'll have to have a look when it gets out in the light. Then we've got the two front lower fog light surrounds, a fog light there, a new light for the passenger side. I think that's it. That's everything I need, isn't it? Get it back up, built up again. At this moment in time, I've still not been able to find a second-hand EGR pipe, which is that pipe bent at the front of the engine. I phoned Fiat, and they want 178 quid, I think it was, for the pipe. I asked them for a price for the CatN heat shield as well, and that was around about 58 or 60 quid, I can't remember exactly. So I've reached out to a few breakers to see if they've got one available, and so hopefully get one a bit cheaper, because I think 178 quid is a lot of money for that. If I've got to pay it, I've got to pay it, but hopefully I'll try and get one a little bit cheaper before I do that. So in the last video, any keen-eyed viewers would have noticed that I made a bit of an editing error. So yeah, try and spot that if you can. But yeah, I'll be making sure I watch my video properly this time before I upload it, and then try and avoid any similar errors. But right, okay, so let's get to it. I'll start with getting that front panel on. Let's try and get everything lined up. So I've realised the front panels are different, only slightly, and it's fixable. But yeah, that's the new one, or new to me. That's off the car. So the difference being is that the radiator on the hybrid is, or appears to be, a smaller unit than the older ones. So on the one I've took off, the original front panel, there's two mounting holes there and one there, so that one's used, and the inner one's used there. That one's not used. And on the new one that I'm putting on, which is an older one, the mounting one there, that's fine. And then on this side, it's only got that one, which isn't used, and there was nothing there. I've marked up where it needs to go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drill a hole. I'll put a rivet nut in, set that in, and that should be fine. It's an M6 nut. I think that's it. I can't see any other differences. Everything else appears to be the same. Yeah, they've drilled, or they've knocked off, sorry, these radiator mounts at the top. I've got 2 new ones because mine are broke as well. I'll drill them out, get some rivets and rivet them on, and then yeah, that should be good. Right, so let's get started. Okay, so that one's done. I just need to do can't do a square hole, so I'll drill a small hole there later, just for like a locating pin. There's the rivet nut M6, just about go in there. That's it. Then I use this bolt just to set it in place. That's it, that's solid that now, so take that out. Alright, so that's that done. Just a bit of spray to protect it. It's done. Sure that thread's going out. There we go. Brilliant. That's great. That'll do. That lined up perfectly now with that. Let's have a see. So there, you can see the hole that must be for the original radiator. I've got the new one up there. Tighten that up, it'll be perfect. Yeah, jobs are running. So far, so good. Righty, so I found quite a few differences with this older front panel that I put on. So this aircon pipe bolts on there. There's on this panel there was just 2 holes. I've had to drill an additional hole there. This hole here, which is I think the what's it called, the thingy that screws on the front of the car, the towing bracket, that's it, that the screw thread goes into there. I'll show you, I'm trying to explain it, but yeah, the back of that goes into there. It was a lot smaller on this, and this just wouldn't fit in there, so I had to make that bigger to accept it. It was probably about, I don't know, about there. Anyway, it was a lot smaller, it just wouldn't fit. So yeah, managed to make a bigger hole. I'll spray that in a bit just to give it some protection. But yeah, that's that bit. What else was there? Oh yeah, there's, on the new bumper, there's 3 holes on each side there. On this panel though, there's only 2, so I need to put an extra hole in the middle of each of there. Then on the back of this, there's a screw fixing. There's one at the top's fine. I need a hole at the bottom to fix the bottom bit of that in. And I think that's it. So yeah, a few differences to be aware of if you get an older panel for for this model year, which is 2021. Obviously slightly different. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, it's gone on. Bit of work to be done. But yeah, so far so good. I've put the headlight in just for the moment, just to help with making sure everything's aligned up properly with this front panel. At first I really struggled getting that light in. But yeah, this panel was sitting a bit lower, so I've lifted it up and yeah, it's gone in a treat. So yeah, that just helps. So at least I know the front panel's in the right place. Right then, so I've decided I'm going to fix a few of these lights up. I've got 2 in the bumper, which are like that. I've got 2 fog lights at the bottom and 2 headlights. So out of all them, one of these lights has lost, it's broken some tabs, so that's broken there, that's broken there. So I've got the bits for that, we'll fix that. The other one is perfect, nothing to do with that, so that's fine, we can leave that. One of the fog lights is destroyed, nothing I can do with that, so I bought a new one of them. The other fog light is absolutely fine, not a problem there. Now headlights, the one will come out in the front, no problems, but the back, blown that out. I think that might be the motor that levels it up or something, so that is obviously beyond fixing. So we've got a new headlight, brand new headlight, everything's fine with that, that's perfect. And the other headlight here, that has broken, I think 2 of the tabs, one there, one there. So I bought a headlamp tab fixing kit. Move it in there. So that should fix that, and then all the lights will be good. So for the start with this one here, I brought some epoxy, so I'm going to try and glue on that. I think that goes there. It fits pretty well, so it must do. Glue on that. That'll be a bit tricky trying to hold that while it sets, but I'll figure out a way of doing that. And then this one here, it's just blowing out the middle of that. That should stick on there quite nicely. Like that. Alright. So, I've got myself some of that Everbuild stick, rapid epoxy syringe adhesive. So it's 2-part adhesive. Supposed to set pretty quick, but we'll see how we get on with that. Leave that to set. It says rapid setting, but I don't think it's as rapid as they make out. So I'll leave that for the rest of the day, come back and see how that is. But yeah, should be okay. That one seems to be doing nicely too. I'll leave that there. Alright, so here we have driver's side light. So one tab's good. The 2 tabs, one there broke off. So I've got tab repair kit. Everything else is good with it actually. That thing's not smashed off the back like the other one was. So this comes with 3 brackets, some screws, a genuine Fiat part as well, and it looks like, well, where these go on, this screw, I think you have to cut bits of this plastic off and then these will screw into where them holes are there. You can just about see them. So they've obviously been thought about in the manufacturing process that they will break, and it's an easy repair, I suppose, without buying a light. So let's have a look, see which one goes where and how to get them on. So that's the light goes that way around, that's the top. So that one goes there. I think I'll have to cut away as much of that as I can so that I can get that in place. Let's see how easy that is. Let me cutters. I'll try it with these. Oh, there we go. I'm just about to say the plastic's quite tough, but it's actually a little bit brittle. I'm a little bit nervous about breaking them off, so I'll just cut down with that. Yeah, that's better. It's got it all the way back to the edge of there. So, oh, look at that, perfect. So there we go, nice snug fit. Won't go any further, so I'm assuming that's it. Okay, let's get two of these screws. Yeah, okay, that's gone on nice. Only assume it's right, but if it's not right, if it doesn't seem to fit on the car very well, because it's only screwed on, I can just take it off and take a bit more off the plastic. Then the last one, that'll be spare, just for up here. So that'll go in there, and again, there's two screw holes for that. One there, one there. Something about that bit there doesn't seem to fit in there too good. I don't know if I have to take a little bit off this or not. I'll have a think. Yeah, I'm going to cut off just a little bit of that little bit there. Yeah, too bad. Aye, I think that's it. I think we've got it there. So, two more screws. Okay. Right, so there we go, that's that one done. Hopefully that's right. I think it will be. So yeah, we've got all three tabs, one original, two new. Okay, so that's the repairs light fitted. You can see that there, can't you? Tabs lines up nicely with that there and there, so yeah, perfect that. Right, okay, so I think that's it for this video. Done as much as I can actually. I've come across a bit of an issue with one of the chrome strips on the bumper, so I've had to order another one. That's not going to be here till next week, so unfortunately I'll have to stop the video there. I'm very, very nearly there though. I've not shown everything I've done in this video, so I'll leave that for the next video, but I'll give you a quick peek of where we're up to for next time. So there we are. I think that's enough. But yeah, I found on that bonnet that I fitted, the edge next to one of the lights, you just folded in a little bit. So I'm going to bend that out. I'll show that on the video as well. Pretty much nearly there. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you've liked the video, please remember to put the thumbs up, and also if you're not yet a subscriber, please do subscribe. See you on the next video.